Biojacked.
Hey, what's crackalackin' J-Fam? I'm your host, James Morelan. Welcome to my quarantine room where I've been spending the past couple weeks alone in my basement. So in this video, I'm basically going to give you a tour, explain what I've been doing. If you watched my previous vlog, I kind of explained what I've been doing with all this time. But in this video, we're going to be a little bit more intensive and kind of focus on the room and the environment that I spend all my time in. I've got a lot of questions on Instagram because a lot of people see it, I post about it, and they say it's really dope. But yeah, let's start off with my desk. So this desk is actually a custom made one. My brother and I made it about a year ago. We got wood and we screwed it and built it all together, and it's actually a really solid desk. And the main reason I really like it is because it's a very long desk, and I prefer to have a big workspace that I can do other things. So while I'm sitting here with my computer, I can move over here and just write or draw something. So that's really dope. Here I have my snail enclosure. If you haven't subscribed to my main channel challenge in a while, make sure you check that out. But yeah, I have my snail enclosure, then I have my camera equipment over here. Usually the camera I'm filming with is resting over here. I also have my headphones and a cool, like literally the coolest holder for headphones ever. It's like invisible, it's super dope, I've had it for a while. And links will be down below for some of the things that I talk about. Some of these I just found randomly, so I might not be able to find them online. But yeah, I just have my camera light. Then I have my iMac, and this is where I do a lot of my editing, and it's a very big power horse, so I'm able to edit a lot of videos and really fast, and I'm able to do cool effects that I wasn't able to do on my MacBook. So it's really awesome, and I spend a lot of time down here. And then I have my little saying right there, and it's so awesome. It's a little thing I printed out and set up, and it always reminds me to work hard while I'm doing things online and stuff. So it's really awesome. And then yeah, I have my gaming chair. It's kind of rough. It kind of scratched on the desk, which sucks. But yeah, it's really nice, pretty supportive, and I spend a lot of hours on it. And then my newest addition right here is a basketball hoop, because sometimes I get bored and I just want to throw this. It's actually really hard to get. The hoop isn't the biggest, so I might have to upgrade that actually. And I'll just show you. Like, the hoop doesn't... I mean, maybe it's just not my skill. But I do make it about like 1 out of 20 times that I make. No. Okay, 1 out of 5 times, whatever. But yeah, it's really nice, and it's just a good stress reliever. Although you may look over here and see all my aquariums and my fish tanks. So the rule is, if anyone throws it and they miss and it lands in a fish tank, they have to put $10 in a jar. And I don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe we'll buy an actual basketball hoop. But yeah, we just gotta work on our skills, which I have none of. And then down here we have my mini fridge, and you guys know, like, regular mini fridges for colleges and stuff, those things are like $100, $200, but this thing was less than $50, and it's a really small micro fridge, and it holds about 6 cans of Dr. Pepper, and the crisp cold, it's so awesome. And the thing with this thing is not like regular fridges, it's actually like a couple degrees above freezing. So it is absolutely cold and really crisp whenever you drink it, and it's right by my desk, and I love that thing so much. One of the best purchases I've ever made. Okay guys, then coming over to my aquariums, and if you don't know, I have a main channel challenge in a while where I make so many videos about them and other animals, and yeah, they're just so amazing. I'm able to look at these, it's a great stress reliever, and it's really nice just to have in my basement. I can just turn around when I'm on my desk and just look at them for hours. I do a lot of work on them, but because of how much time I've had down here, they're a lot cleaner than usual. So yeah, except for this one, it's a work in progress, but yeah. Okay guys, so stepping over here, I have my TV. I think this is like a 40-inch. It's not the biggest, but it's really nice when I'm just chilling down here with my friends. We can watch horror movies, some The Office, and other shows, which is really cool. And then underneath it, I have my soundbar, and this is a Samsung soundbar, and it's so nice. I blast music here all the time, and I have a subwoofer that's Bluetooth. It's also over there, so it's really nice. It has a little bit of a kick to it, and it gets really, really loud. On the side of me, I have smart light bulbs. So everything in the basement is smart. The lights that actually turn on underneath my desk and everything else, the fish tanks and stuff, are all connected with Wi-Fi, so I'm able to turn those off with my phone, and it's so nice. And these can change different colors, but I like to have them on that red and blue dynamic, and it looks so cool, and I love to have it, especially when the lights are dim, everything's off, and you can just see these. It's really nice. So I have my TV stand down here, and I have a couple of different novelties down here. One thing is my boxing gloves. So I used to do boxing and MMA for about 6 months, and I've had a lot of fun with it, but I haven't been doing it recently. But I do have my gloves down here just as a constant reminder that I know some jiu-jitsu, even though that doesn't involve boxing. But still, it's really cool, and I just have those down there. I think they look nice. Down here I have some books. I have a German book because ich kann Deutsch sprechen. So then I also have some other business books and some other journals and stuff. And then I also do have a vintage camera collection. I have more cameras, but For now, I just have this vintage. This was a video camera. Right here, I have a Polaroid camera. This is a vintage one. This is really cool because it actually has 4 lenses, kind of like the iPhone that has 3. But each lens is really cool, and it takes 4 different photos. So it's really fancy. I might make a video about this because the photos that come out of it are super cool, and I kind of want to recreate some with my modern day camera. And then I also have this other vintage Polaroid, and they just look so cool. They have like a nice rustic dynamic, especially since I am a photographer, so it's cool that I just have those around. Okay, so then right here I have a painting. This is actually based off of a Jackson Pollock painting, and I loved his drip style, and it's really cool side to side to make one of my own. And this is the largest canvas I think that they sell at most craft stores. But yeah, it's really cool. I decided to go with a yellow base color. It's so bright and so vibrant. Anytime I go down my stairs and look at it, it's just so nice. And yeah, I just love, I can stand and just look at it. It has so many different lines that you can just follow for hours, and it's so awesome. And I'm happy I did it. There's also a couple other paintings around the office and fish room that I have, and if you notice them, comment that you saw them, and I'd love to see that. Then this thing, which is like the best. Oh. So this might be the best thing I've ever bought in my life. This is a ginormous, extra large, you see that? So the aquariums are on light cycles, which is really cool, so I don't have to worry about that, and they just turn off at night because that's when we're filming this. But yeah, this beanbag chair is so nice. It's like, not only is it comfortable, but it's just so spacious. I've had like 3 people on here before. We can sit and just watch TV, and it's so nice. I have blankets, I have memory foam pillows, and it's such a great thing. Like, I didn't even know they had these, but once I found out, I had to buy one. I'll drop a link down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, oh, I've fallen asleep down here so many times. And then right here I have my storage and just some miscellaneous stuff. It's kind of messy. It's really messy. But I have this, so this is kind of nice, you know, just in case. But everything else here is just random miscellaneous stuff that I tend to use. Like I have my Fire Stick for the TV, I have a GoPro, just random stuff. But yeah, right next to my desk in case I need it. Under the desk I have some LEDs, and it can glow and change colors, which is really nice. And yeah, that is my office. That is my studio tour. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you check out my Instagram at James Morelan, and also the videographer, my sister, because I don't have my best friend Chase, and he's currently on lockdown and quarantine as well. So I haven't been able to hang out with him, which really sucks, although we FaceTime a lot. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit the like button again, subscribe, because we're going to keep making some awesome content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.